This week for our TWILA Boost, we wanted to tease you with a little taste of New Orleans, since we're all excited about being back there for the 100th annual meeting of the Louisiana Farm Bureau. This boost comes to us from the TWILA archives. My partner Kristen White came to her first Louisiana Farm Bureau Convention as a member of the TWILA team in 2010. As we still do today, we try to find some stories from around New Orleans that show what folks may experience or want to experience when they go to convention each year. I don't think a year has passed without us talking about food in New Orleans because, well, it's New Orleans. In this throwback boost, Kristen shares the history of a classic New Orleans dessert, Bananas Foster, in a super sweet Ag Minute.
The recipe is simple: bananas, butter, brown sugar, and a splash of rum, sautéed and poured over a scoop of vanilla ice cream. The Bananas Foster has its roots right here in the Crescent City. The city of New Orleans was the major shipping port for bananas in the early 1950s. Restaurant owner Owen Brennan challenged his chef, Paul Blanger, to create a banana dish to promote the imported fruit. In 1951, Chef Paul created a rich dessert named Bananas Foster after the chairman of the New Orleans Crime Commission, Mr. Richard Foster. At the time, no one realized what an international favorite the dessert would become. Today, Bananas Foster is the most requested item on Brennan's menu. Many restaurants and cooks have tried to recreate the dish, but none can hold a flame to the original Brennan's Bananas Foster.
12 years later, and that still looks delicious. Well, before we go, I want to say thank you to the folks here at the LSU Rural Life Museum for giving us a place to shoot this edition of TWILA. It really is a neat place that's right in the heart of Baton Rouge, off of SN Lane. You're going to be like, this kind of place is here. It's wonderful. If ever you have a weekend to bring the family, bring them on by the LSU Rural Life Museum and be sure to tell them that the folks from TWILA sent you. Well, that does it for this edition of TWILA. Be sure to join us next time when we'll have wall-to-wall coverage of the 100th annual meeting of the Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation in New Orleans. Until then, you can watch all of our stories online at twilatv.org. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and you'll find all of these stories and more on our YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications. That way, while we're at convention, you'll be able to see some things there before we put them on the air. For all of us here at TWILA, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again right here next week.